Peace, peace, family. This video right here is a message to the young black men in America, such as myself, who are in the hood or from the hood. This video right here was inspired by a dream I had, actually, I want to say about 2 nights ago. Not last night, but 2 nights ago. So, with that being said, before I start this video and telling the young black man the harshness of what it is, the consequence will actually be from being in the streets, but from a real point of view, an actual point of view that nobody wants to talk about, I'm going to start by telling y'all this dream I had and why this video is inspired. Now, for one, boom, I was asleep, and in my dream, I was in my town. I was in Buffalo, but I was in this hood that I had beef with, that I used to have beef with. Because don't get it twisted, y'all. I might be in your city moving around, but I do not be in my own city moving around like that, because everybody don't forgive and forget shit. Because I don't even forgive and forget shit. So with that being said, in my dream, I was in this store that I wasn't supposed to be in. Put it like that. I was in a wrong neighborhood, wrong place, wrong time. Now, the way I ended up in the store was because I had got, this how it happened. I was in a car. I don't remember who I was in the car with, but I wasn't driving. I was the passenger. I was in a car with about 3 people. And they was like just running the store. It's going to be real quick. So when I ran in the store, long story short, we was debating. I'm like, I ain't trying to run in there, da-da-da-da. So then I'm like, fuck it. I ran in the store. I went against my own mind. I ran in the store knowing I shouldn't have even been in this motherfucking hood. I ran in the store. When I came back out, my ride was gone. So now I'm like, oh, shit, I'm in the wrong neighborhood. I'm in the ops. They done left me out here with the ops. So now I got to wait for my ride. Now, boom, as I went for my ride, a car full of people, dudes pull up. So, long story short, one of them recognized me, but I don't know the dude. So, I'm standing there. So the dude get out the car. He go in the store. He come out. Now, I see everybody in the car keep like looking at me funny. But just me being me. I'm not stupid. Feel me? So I don't want people to think I'm just a too tough guy. But, I'm on some shit to where it's like, man, you gonna have to get it how you live. You know what I'm saying? If Michael Myers come in my house, my nigga, you gonna have to get it with me, because I'm not running. So we gonna have to get it. So with that being said, I see everybody grilling me, but I'm like, man, I ain't running. I'm saying y'all gonna hop out. We gonna do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's coming with me. At least one person's coming with me wherever I go. Hospital or the grave, somebody's coming with me. So with that being said, the dude came back out the store. So it was 3 people in the car and the one dude coming out the store. So that makes 4 of them. So the one dude come out the store. So I'm not gonna say my street name on here, but for obvious reasons. But the dude asked me like, yo, ain't you such and such from such and such? Now mind you, this was years ago. Who I used to be. This is years ago. So, I can't really say no at this point in my, even though it's a dream, I can't really say no because I'm famous. And when I say famous in the streets, I mean like, that's like walking up on Young Jeezy and saying, nigga, ain't you Young Jeezy? What are you gonna say? No, nigga, we know you Young Jeezy. So if I say no, it's gonna look like you bitch me, basically. And that's not happening. So, long story short, he like, ain't you such and such from such and such? And I was like, yeah, like, what's up? So, no. I said, yeah, that's who I used to be. What's up? So when I said that, yeah, that's who I used to be, he was kind of like taken back. So he pulled a pistol out on me. Boom, he put the pistol right to my face, like chrome right down the barrel to my face. So I'm looking down the barrel. So like I kind of like gotta like, now I'm just getting mad, cause like I don't really get scared, like I get mad, cause I feel like, how dare you? Like, that's just the way my attitude is, to get y'all, like I'm the type of person, like, if I finna get jumped, I'm gonna get mad before I get scared, because I'm gonna feel like, how dare you niggas think y'all could jump me? Like, let's turn up. So, when he put the pistol to me, I had got mad, but then I thought about it, and, but when I thought about it, something like a thought came to my head, and I thought about it, like, why am I mad? Because I have a different understanding on life now, So I'm not really egotistically mad that who this nigga think he is pulling out a gun on me. I'm such and such. The way I thought about it is, what came to me was, who is this brother about to make a mistake that he thinks is right when it's wrong? But I actually understand the mistake he about to make, because I'm not going to say I've made the same mistake just for legal reasons or motherfuckers want to watch my video and be gay as hell. But I'm going to say I understand what it's like to make that mistake or make certain mistakes in life and think it's okay. So with that being said, boom. He got the pistol to my face. So I told him, I said, listen, brother, I don't even know you. And I said, and I really don't give a fuck who you is. I said, but before you kill me, I want to say this. I said, I'm not no bitch, and I never been no bitch, nigga. So before I die, you gonna know that you killed a real nigga and I stood on my own too. So before you pull that trigger, I want you to look me in my eyes and see it ain't no fear right there, nigga. And then I said, second of all I want to say is, I want to let you know that I understand what it is you think you're about to do and who you think you're about to kill. But I want to let you know that I'm no longer that person that you think I am. So the person that you actually hate and are mad at for who it is that you're saying, for who it is you think you're about to get at, you're not about to kill the same person. I'm someone different. Because, oh shit, that's crazy. I skipped a small part of my dream. Excuse me, not to go back too far. The reason I said that was because he asked me when he said, ain't you such from such and such? And I said, yeah, that's who I used to be. He was like, yeah, what's up with my man? And he named somebody that's would no longer be here. And boom, now we fast forwarded. So I said the person the person that I used to be and what I used to do out here in these streets is unexcusable. I said, but what I'm doing now in my life is divine. And I said, if you kill me right now, understand that you killed thousands of people. Because despite all the wrong I've done, I'm actually saving more lives than I've destroyed. So I said, with that being said, nigga, make your decision. So I'm like, after I told him that, and I said, the person that you think you about to kill is not here because I'm no longer that person. I'm somebody different, so you're not even killing the same person. That's how I ended it. When I said that in the dream, he just was like, he kind of smirked. Like I could see I kind of like touched his soul. But he just respected my gangster at the same time. But he respected the real shit too. And he just put the gun down. He was like, alright, you got that. And he left. And then when they pulled off, everybody else came. So from that dream, I got this idea from the dream. Like basically what my dream was trying to tell me was the frequency I'm on right now. Not only if I was still in the streets, I would be dead. But the frequency I'm on now is actually what's saving my life. And is what's going to save the lives of other black men. So I felt inspired to make this video. So for the young black men that's now watching this video up until this point, before I start, I want to let you know I'm not your motherfucking dad. I don't want to be your dad. I don't want the responsibility of being your dad. So don't think I'm about to sit you on my lap and talk to you how any of your uncles or anybody talk to you. I'm your age. I respect you as my peer. And I'm talking to you from an equal point of view. And I'm not here to baby you. With that being said, I'm not here to tell niggas something that they already know, which is to change their life. What I'm here to tell you is what people don't fucking tell you until it's too late. So my thing is, if you want to kill each other, go the fuck ahead if you still want to kill black people. But you just helping white supremacy. And for two, if you still want to keep poisoning our community and murdering each other in assistance with these crackers, here's what they don't tell you. See, and once again, I'm telling you, I had $30,000 before I went to jail. So, nigga, money wasn't nothing. That's just what I had on. Like, that's just what I had in the crib. Like, so I was in the streets. I know what it's like to get money, so I don't want to hear that shit. And I know what it's like to have beef. I don't want to hear that shit before I continue about, you don't understand. Nigga, I probably understand better than you. So, with that being said, here's what they don't tell you. Yeah, you get all the girls. You get the jewelry, the cars. Everybody know you in the town. You popping in the club. Yeah, all 5 of them topics is lit. What they don't tell you is, nigga, when you go to jail, you check them fucking guns in at the door, nigga. And what do that mean, young black man? When you go to prison, you don't know if your cellmate or if your neighbor is out of his motherfucking mind, okay? Let me tell you how this shit work. You got niggas who be in maxes for 20, 30 years. Maximum security prisons. Then they be good for like 3 years out of the 20. So they get bumped down to a medium with you. And your little medium. So yeah, you went to jail for your little gun in there 3.5. But you got a nigga that's next door to you or sleeping next to you. You don't know if this nigga's a rapo. You don't know what this nigga been doing for 20 years. You know how old head niggas give it up. 80s and 90s, they was raping niggas in jail. Now you got this nigga sitting next to you. This nigga could be 290, 315 solid muscle. You can't beat that, man. So now you gotta get your knife game right. Now you gotta have what's called a bone crusher, which is basically a miniature sword. Most of you motherfuckers ain't no killers. It's different shooting a nigga with your eyes closed. When you gotta put a stick in a nigga and feel that bone and dig up in there, most of y'all not about that. Most of y'all is too stressed for that. When you gotta go to sleep, half motherfucking woke, cause you don't know somebody gonna run in there and try to do something to you. And it don't even gotta be the niggas. It 9 times out of 10 will be the fucking police. So let me prepare y'all for where y'all going. Because I'm not here to tell you not to go, cause you already know not to go. So now I'm going to give you the real image of where you going before you got to find out where it's too late. And maybe this will jog your motherfucking mind. First of all, when you go to prison, you check all them guns and shit is at the door. So if you can't fight, nigga, you about to have the hardest time of your motherfucking life, dog. If you got a weak chin, if niggas could tap this, you finna have the hardest time of your motherfucking life. You not finna get no pussy for years. First of all. Second of all, any girl that you with, goodbye. I don't give a fuck. If you think she gonna hold you down, when you in the streets, see, it's different when you go to jail and you not in the streets and you got a decent girl and you go there and you ain't do it and you got a good standing already. Nigga, when you in the streets and you dealing with fast women and you doing what we doing in the streets, nigga, all of them fast women be on to the next fast man while you slowly doing your fucking time in jail. So, most niggas in the streets, that's really in the streets, don't have no parents. So don't expect nobody to be sending you no motherfucking money, nigga. So what do that mean? You finna be in there as what they call an indigent inmate. Or basically a broke ass nigga in jail not getting shit. So now you about to do one or two things. You about to get to running up in niggas' mouths for shit. Or you about to be humble. And just do your whole bed fucked up. Unless you gonna fuck with a gay nigga, what they call a mook, and do gay shit. And he gonna hold you down. And I hope that you ain't about that life. So that's how your money gonna be looking in jail. It ain't gonna matter. When you can have millions in the street, I don't give a fuck if you go to jail and you got $1 million in your house. Nigga, you gonna be broke, motherfucker. It's broke ass millionaires in jail because it's not like you're gonna tell somebody where your stash is at to send you the money. So you got $5 million and you go to jail and get 15. Nigga, you go from, see, they call jail the place of the place of reverse. Because you can live like a king on the street and live like a crackhead in jail, but crackheads on the street live like kings in jail. See, you're not gonna tell nobody where your stash is at to send you that money. So now that I'm putting you in jail and you fucked up, now let me tell you how jail is. If you're not with a gang, first of all, you already better have some heart, nigga. Because if you're not banging, you're not Blood, Crip, Patia, Trinitario, none of them shits. Basically, you ain't with the black niggas that's gang banging. You ain't no fucking GD, none of that. Or you ain't with the Spanish boys that's gang banging. And you a neutral nigga. Neutral niggas gotta be the toughest niggas. Cause I was a neutral nigga. Now what do that mean? When I say I was a neutral nigga, on the street, let me give y'all the understanding so y'all don't think, oh, Young Pharaoh went upstate and ain't claim his hood. Where I'm from, Buffalo, we bang street signs. We don't bang Blood and Crip or none of that. So what does that mean by that? I was repping the street sign. Upstate, in New York, the prison is not ran by no motherfucking street signs. So if niggas say, where you from? And I say I'm from such and such street, niggas never heard of that. Now in Buffalo, that shit reigns supreme. But upstate in a statewide prison, instead of one little county gang, statewide prisons are ran by the gangs you see on motherfucking Gangland on documentary. Niggas that got 1,300 tattoos on their motherfucking face. So what do that mean? If you get into it with one of them niggas, you get into it with the whole jail. So I hope you fucking built like that. Now with that being said, a lot of you niggas is not hands-on. Which means you gotta be hands-on. Now why is this important? Because you niggas think the police on the street is killing niggas and getting away with it? It's cameras on the street. They got cameras on their vests. Ain't no fucking cameras in jail, my nigga. So imagine what they doing to niggas in jail. They putting on gloves and sticking their fingers up niggas' ass in jail. Okay? Niggas, females, and it's a prison in New York called Clinton. It's a max. They used to rape the black female visitors that came in to visit their men during the trailers. Because you know during a trailer visit, if you don't know what it is when your woman can spend the night with you. The white COs used to rape niggas' girls. And kill niggas. The police is killing niggas upstate to this very day, right? And still putting you on a count. Now, let me tell y'all what the count is. The count is, let's say you got 60 niggas on a dorm. Now, you in bed 1 through 60. So let's say you in bed 5. On the count, you're number 5. These motherfuckers will take you to the and it's prisons, it's graveyards in the back of these prisons, so y'all know. If you want to say, where the body at? They got graveyards in the back. They just gonna put you right in the grave. Now, they will keep you on account every day. Your bed been empty for 3 years, nigga. You been dead in the backyard grave for 3 years, and you on account, motherfucker. And they still counting your silly ass. And you been dead. That's how they giving up your family coming up to the jail. And they just gonna tell your family he's been shipped to another prison. And they already called over to the other prison to tell them what they did. So now they got your family running around the whole fucking state of New York. Or the whole fucking state or whatever state you in. Looking for you. And you been in this backyard deader than a motherfucker. But they never took you off the count. So the system is still registering that you're an active inmate. And however long you got in your bed, that's how long it's going to take. And that's what they call getting lost in the system. You know how many niggas is lost in the system? They ain't lost, they fucking dead. Or these motherfucking police will write you a bogus ticket, send you to the box, put you in a corner room where can't nobody, because in the box you can't see people, but you can hear a voice. But if you look out your little door, you can see the next cell. They'll put your ass in the corner room where can't nobody see your cell. Wait till it's 3 in the morning, wait till you sleep, crack your fucking gate, and beat your ass and break every bone in your body and leave your ass in there, can't get up. And when I mean every bone in your body, every bone in your fucking body, yo. Them fucking sticks that they got are wood with iron fucking lead in the middle. Nigga, them shits ping off the bars. And they got rubber bands on them for every body skull that they crack. You got police walking around with 30, 40 fucking rubber bands on their stick for intimidation. Nigga, they not playing. And these is racist ass, diesel ass white boys. These ain't no skinny ass white boys on the. These is diesel ass white police who work out just how the fucking inmates work out. And they can't wait to be racist and beat your fucking ass, nigga. So, and that's all day, every day. Nigga, they working triples and doubles. They don't got no fucking life. They in there to terrorize you, nigga. They will wait till you get a visit and see your mom and say, I fucked that bitch right in front of you, nigga. And if you act up, they gonna beat your ass and say, motherfucking, you started with them, nigga. So now jail gonna test your heart for real, my nigga. Is you ready to fight in a situation you know you gonna get the shitty end of the stick out of? Because if not so, you need to stop doing shit that's gonna land you there. Because I'm not gonna tell you to get out the streets. You know that. I'm just going to tell you, nigga, be prepared. Understand what actually getting arrested for that brick of cocaine is going to lead you. It ain't just about being in jail. It's about what the fuck goes on inside of jail. You got police that'll wait till you finna go home in a week and come put a knife in your cube or in your cell and then do a random search and find it and give you an extra 3 years for that shit. Because you got smart with a motherfucker. So it's grimy as fucking jail, yo. And my message to the youth, my point of my dream was to tell you that niggas respect frequency. If you not on certain shit, niggas ain't gonna fuck with you. So if you leave the streets alone in a certain aspect, but niggas will still respect your gangster, and nigga is basically like you out of the game. But it don't mean you less of a man. But about prison, oh nigga, yeah. It go down, nigga. It go the fuck down. All you niggas that be talking about some, oh, I don't like gay motherfuckers. I don't like gay motherfuckers. I ain't saying I like gay people, but I'm just speaking the truth. I don't like gay motherfuckers. They got niggas in jail that look straight like bitches, and you won't even know. They got a nigga upstate named J-Lo. This nigga got, see, and one thing about upstate prison people don't know, upstate prison actually pays for cosmetic surgery. So you got niggas that's gay that get arrested on purpose just to get their surgery paid for. These niggas got titties, ass, face. The fucking jail the fucking prison system do everything but turn a penis into a vagina. So you niggas be talking about something, I don't like gay motherfuckers. If you in cell 5, this nigga in cell 6, what you gonna do? You living next to this nigga for 2-3 years. And this nigga look just like a bitch. So it's psychologically tormenting. It's psychologically fucking you up. Jail is a psychological hell for motherfuckers. Okay? Niggas kill theyself. I done seen at least 10 motherfuckers minimum kill theyself my first 6 months. Not the whole bit, the 6 months. I done seen police hang motherfuckers and say you hung it up. Because in jail we call it hanging it up. I done seen them do it, okay? They broke my arm and put me in a cell and told my people I wasn't even in the jail and I'm on the phone with my people from the jail, okay? They will fuck you up, and as long as it's not documented or on camera, they're not accountable. And if so, they'll say you attacked them and ain't nobody gonna help you, dog. Niggas pop that niggas, if you think niggas in the street, if police is fucking niggas up in the street, right? And people just pulling out their phones and recording it, what you think they doing behind bar? Ain't nobody helping you, nigga. So, my thing to the young black man is unless you ready for all of that, unless you ready for these motherfucking police to cut your phones to you niggas like that cell phone. Ain't no cell phone in jail, nigga. Ain't no calling home, nigga. And you can't call home unless somebody put money on their phone. So, you basically finna be isolated and fighting for your life for however fucking long you got. So, while you kill a motherfucker and you got 25 to life, the shit you did to him ain't even worth the shit they finna do to you for 25 motherfucking years psychologically. So even if a nigga never put hands on you, even if you is a tough guy, even if you, that shit have never happened to me, I'm a tough nigga. I'm the same way. But psychologically, it has done more to you than anybody can ever do to you physically. And my message to the young black man in this video is to let you know, avoid that shit. And if you do gotta go there for your people, not for fucking terrorizing your people. If you gotta go to prison and go through that torment, go there for beating a police ass, for beating a black person ass. Don't go there for killing no fucking black person over no block, motherfucker. Go there for dying or fighting with a black person over the block, with the block. Don't go there for no fucking domestic violence, beating your fucking black woman up. Go there because you ain't trying to let the police Sandra Bland another black woman. So my thing is, if you don't want to get out the streets, fine. But understand what it is you really finna get yourself into and ask yourself, is it something you really want? Because there's levels to this shit. And there's levels to niggas gangster. And a lot of you niggas don't respect boundary levels to gangster. Let me tell you something. You got some niggas who only fight their cousins and their family, but they won't fight a stranger or the nigga up the street. Then you got some niggas who will fight their cousins and a nigga up the street, but they won't shoot a nigga. Then you got some niggas who won't fight niggas at all, but they'll fight a girl. Then you got some niggas who will fight a girl, they cousins, the nigga up the street, they mama, and that's it. But they won't shoot. You got some niggas that'll do all of that and stab and shoot. But then they won't fight the police. So it's levels to this gangster. Then you got some niggas that will do all of that to a nigga and the police. So which one of them niggas is you? Be honest with yourself. Because if you're not the last nigga I just named, who the nigga that would do that to everybody, you don't need to be committing no crimes and get ready to go to motherfucking jail. Because the only nigga that's gonna survive in jail is the nigga that will do everything I just named to everybody. If you not that nigga, you need to sit your ass down, nigga, and come SOS and shut the fuck up. So with that being said, I'm not gonna keep this video long, family. But I want to let y'all know that's my message to the young black men. Don't go through what the fuck I went through. Why? Because you don't have to. If you see me walk on a landmine and blow the fuck up, you gonna keep walking the same way? No. Go the right way, nigga, because apparently you see me go the wrong way. So if this don't save black young men, coming from another black young man who's a real street nigga, then you deserve everything you finna fucking get. And with that being said, peace. You basically finna be isolated and fighting for your life for however fucking long you got. So, while you kill a motherfucker and you got 25 to life, the shit you did to him ain't even worth the shit they finna do to you for 25 motherfucking years psychologically. So even if a nigga never put hands on you, even if you is a tough guy, even if you, that shit have never happened to me, I'm a tough nigga. I'm the same way. But psychologically, it has done more to you than anybody can ever do to you physically. And my message to the young black man in this video is to let you know, avoid that shit. And if you do gotta go there for your people, not for fucking terrorizing your people. If you gotta go to prison and go through that torment, go there for beating a police ass, for beating a black person ass. Don't go there for killing no fucking black person over no block, motherfucker. Go there for dying or fighting with a black person over the block, with the block. Don't go there for no fucking domestic violence, beating your fucking black woman up. Go there because you ain't trying to let the police Sandra Bland another black woman. So my thing is, if you don't want to get out the streets, fine. But understand what it is you really finna get yourself into and ask yourself, is it something you really want? Because there's levels to this shit. And there's levels to niggas gangster. And a lot of you niggas don't respect boundary levels to gangster. Let me tell you something. You got some niggas who only fight their cousins and their family, but they won't fight a stranger or the nigga up the street. Then you got some niggas who will fight their cousins and a nigga up the street, but they won't shoot a nigga. Then you got some niggas who won't fight niggas at all, but they'll fight a girl. Then you got some niggas who will fight a girl, they cousins, the nigga up the street, they mama, and that's it. But they won't shoot. You got some niggas that'll do all of that and stab and shoot. But then they won't fight the police. So it's levels to this gangster. Then you got some niggas that will do all of that to a nigga and the police. So which one of them niggas is you? Be honest with yourself. Because if you're not the last nigga I just named, who the nigga that would do that to everybody, you don't need to be committing no crimes and get ready to go to motherfucking jail. Because the only nigga that's gonna survive in jail is the nigga that will do everything I just named to everybody. If you not that nigga, you need to sit your ass down, nigga, and come SOS and shut the fuck up. So with that being said, I'm not gonna keep this video long, family, but I want to let y'all know that's my message to the young black men. Don't go through what the fuck I went through. Why? Because you don't have to. If you see me walk on a landmine and blow the fuck up, you gonna keep walking the same way? No. Go the right way, nigga, because apparently you see me go the wrong way. So if this don't save black young men, coming from another black young man who's a real street nigga, then you deserve everything you finna fucking get. And with that being said, peace.